The election in Osun State is between Adeleke and Tinubu. APC is no match for him in Osun. Dele Momodu, wetin happen now? Dele Momodu, a chieftain of the African Democratic Congress (ADC), has described the political contest in Osun State as a direct battle between Governor Adeleke and President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Momodu remarks provide further insight into how opposition figures are framing the political stakes surrounding the Osun governorship contest. Speaking during an interview with Channels Television on Thursday, August 13, 2027, Momodu said the All Progressive Congress (APC) does not have the political strength to match Adeleke in the state. His comments came amid heightened political tension in Osun, where supporters of Adeleke and the APC have been engaged in a fierce contest ahead of the governorship election. Momodu argued that the contest should not simply be viewed as a struggle between Adeleke and the APC, but as a broader political confrontation involving the president. The battle in Osun State is not a contest between Adeleke and APC. It is between Adeleke and President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. APC is no match for Adeleke in Osun, he said. His comment underscores the wider national political significance being attached to the election as parties and their supporters intensify efforts to secure victory. Maybe they intensify efforts they go. Mama Atanda says he wants Osun State to be like Rivers. That one is not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Really, Okewale says this one will just open his mouth and talk anyhow. Babajide says no, it is between Tinubu and God. Okay? Christopher says and Tinubu will win like he did in Ekiti. But yeah, now let's see how that goes for you people. Tomorrow is almost there. Oka also says you always talk for talking sake. Dele Momodu. Nobody takes you serious in Nigeria because you can say good morning when it's evening time. That's how bad you are rated in Nigeria. Whoever gives you food becomes your God at that moment. Thereafter is your enemy once he denies you money. Indispensable case says no, the battle is between APC and the people of Osun State. Chris says it's Tinubu versus Adeleke and the APC are going to be put to shame because Adeleke has already won the election. I think rigging machine is not going to work out for the APC because Trump is going to be involved if they try it. I don't know about that Trump shot. I don't know if he has actually heard the calls of the video. So I really hope that he can do something if he can. I think if it's a point of correction, Ademola is not the one running the affair of Osun State. It is his brother Deji versus Tinubu. Even if it is his brother that is running, at least they are running it well. Fonada says, I think your ADC has candidates too. I read the count to accord party. Why is the battle not including your own candidates? I wonder. I wonder. I just pray that God shame this so-called AP shit. Aladimodi says, tell Nko, the election is between the treacherous people who never say anything good in Nigeria and the progressives. Who are the people that do not say anything good in Nigeria? Is there anything good happening? I beg. Adeleke says, daily for the first time, I really admire your views regarding the current wave of violence going on in Osun. But I think Tinubu is old enough to consider the lives of Nigerians as sacred entities than his personal interests. He should also protect his name and image. That's when it by what legacy will he leave for his children. But the way things are going, I don't think Tinubu remember all these things. Everybody says with this comment from Dele Momodu, that means he has already thrown in the towel. The ADC is no match for this coming election. Why should ADC train waste precious time by going to Osun to campaign? Do you get? Ralph is just a figurehead in the architecture of ADC. Teji says Igba Oko Igbada Omba Okedite. Okay, 200 hoes and 200 machete held conspiracy against the mountain. The mountain didn't eat and the mountain didn't drink, yet the mountain prevailed over them. So shall Adeleke prevail over all his adversaries. Amen. Okay? Momodu on point, very correct. Really says, yes, I agree with you. Criminals want to take over Nigeria at all cost, buying people here and there like bread, even when they have nothing to offer. Prince Kazim said exactly, if Adeleke can defeat incumbent governor 2 times, who is this Monero called Lambo? If not because of federal power, APC is dead in Osun State already. Michael says, Daily keep quiet. Allow the Osun voters decide. If Adeleke loses, same you will complain. Why would Adeleke lose? Adekanbi said, Alábòsí àgbàlagbà. Filẹ̀ jẹ́ kó ṣàbòsí kí n tiẹ̀. Ìwọ náà ṣàbòsí ti tiẹ̀. Káyọ̀dé says, Basketball Daily. There are a lot of things you don't know about the dynamics and intrigues of Osun politics. Contrary to your view, Tinubu has been showing some interest in Adeleke. Lies. Left to him, Adeleke would have been in APC, but the powerful caucuses of APC in Osun vehemently opposed his membership. He has always been coming to his aid. I don't know about that though. My listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.